Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. Last time, we started to explore the Snowhead region, so this time, we're going to help out the Gorons. First of all, I want to go over and talk to this very cold Goron on this upper pathway. You're Darmani! How? You're alive? Do you want to enter the Goron Shrine? Then I'll open the door with a Goron Pound. I'm going to close it right away so it doesn't get cold inside, so hurry up and get in. Are you ready? The door is already open. I'm going to close it right away, so hurry up. So let's drop down and head inside. As we enter the Goron Shrine, we're greeted by the sounds of non-stop baby crying. So let's locate the source of the crying and see if there's anything we can do to help. Wah, Daddy, I'm cold, Daddy. Darmy, where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? The child's father, the Goron Elder, has gone missing. So let's actually leave the Goron Shrine and see if we can locate the Elder. Before we leave the village, I actually want to take some time to fight some of the enemies around the village. The reason is I actually realized I need about 18 more rupees for something. I know of a place to get a red rupee for sure, meaning we actually need 18 more to get to 200, which we need to buy an item from the Deku Scrub over there. So I'm going to make a quick sweep of the outer perimeter of the village, punching all of the snowballs, trying to find as many rupees as we can. That's 5 there, so now we need 13 more. My luck is not the best, so I wouldn't be shocked if we go around the entire area and we still don't actually have enough rupees, but that's okay, we can try again when we re-enter the village in a bit. In general, I do feel like the Tektites are the best bet for dropping rupees. In general, though, I actually find combat a little bit unwieldy as a Goron. Maybe it's because I'm used to having a lot more range with Link's sword. But even though the Goron form is very powerful, I do wish the attacks had a bit more range. That was actually a red rupee, so we're good to go. Also, over by the entrance, we have a very steep slope that now that we have the Goron form, we can simply roll up this slope, providing a bit of a shortcut back over to the other areas in the region. Before we look for the Elder, I also wanted to investigate the cavern we found last time. In here, we have a ton of Deku Scrubs, or Deku Babas actually, and also a bunch of boulders that we can blow up with bombs. I want to blow up this one in particular because this one hides a treasure chest. You got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. That's pretty nice. So now we need to get some hot spring water. You filled your bottle with hot spring water. Use it with C before it cools. And now we're good to go. One thing worth mentioning is that the Goron Elder's location varies by day. So he'll gradually get farther away from the village and closer to Darmani's grave by the 3rd day. because this is the first day, he's actually right over here. You can tell which snowball he's buried under based on if Tattle is indicating something is hidden here. Huh? What was I doing? Ah, it's already this late? I must hurry. Huh? Oh, you're Darmani. But you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me? Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Damani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song I'm about to play on my drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. Huh? Let me play it once more. It's no good. I can only remember the beginning. You learned the lullaby intro. The soothing melody of a thoughtful father. It's not that I forgot it, it's just so cold that I can't play very well. At any rate, I am counting on you. So, now that we have the lullaby intro, let's make our way back over to the village. Along the way, let's pay a visit to the Deku Scrub over here, now that we have 200 rupees. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on a Goron clientele, and that, sir, makes you a customer. Right now, I've got a special trade-in offer just for you. I'll give you my biggest bomb bag, regularly priced at 1,000 rupees. In return, you'll give me your big bomb bag and just 200 rupees. Do you need any? You got the biggest bomb bag. Now you can hold up to 40 bombs. Thanks again. Now that we have that, one thing worth mentioning is we don't have to talk to the Goron gatekeeper anymore. Now that we know the secret is to simply perform a Goron pound in proximity with the door. So let's give it a try. So let's equip our instrument, go back over to the Goron Elder's son, and try playing the lullaby intro. That song! That's the song Daddy always plays for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. It's just like Daddy's, right beside me. The lullaby intro became the Goron lullaby. This lullaby blankets listeners in calm while making eyelids grow heavy. So after all of that, the torches are now lit. There are actually several other torches at the bottom of this area, so let's quickly run through, and by quickly I mean with the bunny hood, so let's not forget to equip this too, and quickly run through the entire area, lighting everything. There are 2 torches up here, don't forget these, and then the rest are along this path. We should actually have enough time to light all of these with one Deku Stick, and even if this one burns up, it's not too big of a deal, since this is basically all we need Deku Sticks for here. The last 3 torches are right along here. And now we have a spinning carousel of sorts of these, like, I'm not actually sure what to call these, to be honest, but we can actually break them. To do so, we want to go over to the entrance to this area here, and then basically charge up a roll and try to break one of these. By the way, this isn't guaranteed, so yeah, good luck with this, because in the past, I've had very mixed results of getting this item on the first try, but we did get it, so let's pick this up. This is a rock sirloin, so we have to carry this to the Goron by the mountain village. Because we're carrying this, we actually can't go up the shortcut. We actually do have to go all the way around, unfortunately. So yeah, this is definitely going to take a bit to make it over to the mountain village, and we also have to worry about all of the enemies along the way, which I'm not thrilled by, given that we have, what, 2 hearts now? So yeah, let's be careful, hopefully dodging all of the enemies along the way, and make our way over to the mountain village, which actually would be our next stop anyway, so this actually works out nicely. I'm going to try something. I'm going to drop it intentionally down here in order to... Never mind, we have a Wolfos. That's actually not great. So we actually do have to fight this one. The reason I dropped down was to hopefully avoid fighting Wolfos, but here we are. But one is better than all the Wolfos along the path. And we even got a heart out of it too. So let's pick up this and carry this over this way, instead of going across the islands where all the enemies would normally spawn. So yeah, this is a little bit safer, not safe by any means, as we still have to fight one enemy inadvertently, but yeah, this is way safer. And from here, all we have to do is carry this over to the opposite side of this area, where we passed by the Goron earlier. So yeah, let's help out this Goron. That's it! It's so good that I dream about it. The Dodongo Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. Oh, my energy has returned to me. I'm coming down now. Wait one moment. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Armani, you are... alive? Yes, I see. That is the reason why you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. You got Don Garo's mask. It looks just like Don Garo, conductor of the Frog Choir. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to direct the Frog Choir. I hope that spring will come soon, so that I can hear the frogs' enthusiastic performance. Hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. Alright, with that taken care of, I actually want to punch a very specific snowball. I think it's this one? Never mind, I don't know where this is. I wanted to say there was a stray fairy, or a regular fairy, around one of these. But I may be mistaken. You caught a fairy in a bottle. Your new friend will give you life energy the moment you completely run out. Set it to sea to keep it by your side. Okay, so I wasn't completely misremembering. So now let's make our way over to our next temple. We have this little path connecting the mountain village to the temple. First of all, let's build up some speed and zoom across this ramp. We can also break through all of these snowballs along the way, which is very lucky, and a lot of them drop magic too. That was almost very bad, so that's why I deliberately stopped. We have one more ramp to go here. I actually don't think I can gain enough speed there. So let's back up a little bit and try again. But once we get past here, we should be almost to the temple. So a little more to go here. If we equip the Lens of Truth, we'll actually see a very large Goron blocking the path. So, to deal with him, we actually have to play the Goron Lullaby. With the Goron out of the way and the owl statue activated, let's carefully roll over to our next temple. I'm not feeling overly confident about this very narrow path, so I'm going to walk part of it to be on the safe side. We do have to roll up this slope here. I think this is too tall. We also have a very tricky sequence up here, a very narrow path leading up to the next temple that we also want to roll up. I feel like this is also tricky because of like the dead zones on this control stick, but overall, let's see how this goes. I'm going to stop here. We're almost at the top, and I definitely don't want to take too many chances. I don't want to fall all the way down since we're at the entrance. Welcome to Snowhead Temple. We have a couple of small enemies around here, so with a Goron Pound we can easily defeat all of them, hopefully, like so. And we have some icicles we can actually break through. This is kind of big. It's gonna take more than average strength to move this thing. Luckily, we have above average strength now that we are Goron, so we can push this and make our way to this little junction with another Wolfos. Let's defeat this quickly, and we have ice here, a locked door there, so I guess our only way forward is to the right. This is actually an area I remember from the 3DS version. There's actually a stray fairy over there, straight ahead, but that one is actually below a platform in this version. So let's drop down carefully, like so. The Goron form can actually go on lava, by the way, which is very helpful. And let's make our way across, and then using a combination of items that's actually really bad because I'm pretty sure I'm low on arrows. Let's try to see. Oh, actually, we have quite a few. Let's try to see if we can get both of these stray fairies. Standing around here, we should be able to see one below this platform, and we also have the other one in this little pillar. You found a stray fairy, this is your first one. You found a stray fairy, this is your second one. So that's everything we can do down here. Obviously, if we mess up the next sequence, we'll fall down here anyway, so let's try to avoid that, to be honest. To be honest, I feel like Majora's Mask has a very sharp difficulty curve. I'm not feeling as confident about Snowhead Temple compared to Woodfall Temple, which I actually remembered pretty well, but this one I feel is a little bit tricky. I definitely feel like having, 4 main areas to go through, it means that you have a much steeper difficulty curve compared to like a game like Ocarina of Time that has a lot more dungeons. Alright, so let's roll over here. We actually can't jump this as a Goron. Up here we have a rat with a bomb for a tail, so let's shield and try to, like, not get blown up. And we also have a stray fairy over here and a treasure chest. You found a dungeon map. Press start to open the subscreens and view the map screen. Areas on the map that appear in blue are places you have visited. Your current location is the flashing area. Use the control stick to view another floor. So with that in hand, let's pick up the stray fairy. You found a stray fairy. This is your third one. So from here, our next stop is through this door. Let's actually break these first for some more magic. Honestly, Snowhead is a really interesting second temple because of its verticality. It definitely feels very daunting for like a second dungeon in a Zelda game. Through here we have a block pushing puzzle. We can actually grab this and pull it without the Goron mask somehow. You'd think a double block stack like this would be a little bit tougher to move, but it's not a big deal. We actually want to push it to the opposite side of here. We actually can't really do much in this room yet, but pushing this to the other side will set up being able to get a stray fairy in the future. Doing that also revealed a secret area with another treasure chest. You got a small key. Use it to open a locked door. You can use the key only in this dungeon. So let's make our way back over to the main chamber, and let's actually make a shortcut for ourselves using these torches and an arrow. So now we're back here with the Wolfos, and that sets us up really nicely to go through the locked door that we saw earlier. I definitely feel like fighting Wolfos with a sword isn't the smoothest plan, but it worked out. So let's actually... I'm actually debating if I want to go through the door, because I'm pretty sure there are actually enemies through here. So I actually might stop here. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask.